Welcome to our yin series of postures. We're going to take a look at pigeon pose. So come into all fours and slide one of your shins forwards. I'm going to slide my left shin forwards and then move the right knee back and away. So start with your arms very sort of involved and helping out, just so you can feel out the front knee and hip and just check that they feel okay. If there's a little bit of discomfort going on, then straight away grab yourself a bolster or a nice big cushion like this and support underneath the whole of the thigh and the hip, so you completely kind of close up that space with support. If that seems to be okay, that's kind of sorted the issue, then you can move down to your forearms. And some people are kind of happy just resting up on their forearms. You can give yourself a little forehead rest. Others will like to lie completely down on their front, like that. And then a third option is to build yourself a little platform. I quite like this setup. If you take a brick, pop it down in front of you, and then make it soft. And then you can kind of hug the bolster or hug the brick, whatever you got. And you can stay here for 3 to 5 minutes. 3 is good if you're kind of in the beginning stages of a yin practice, maybe even less in the beginning. 5 if you're more experienced and you're confident your body is happy with that. If all of this is just, mega too strong, it's not a problem, particularly if you feel pressure in your joints. Just come straight out of it. Rock all of your weight over into your front leg and bring the other leg around. And give this a try instead. Cross the same shin over the underneath thigh, so I've got left over right. This is your version 1. If you'd like it in more of a sort of yin vein insofar as you're low to the ground, then same thing, but you just roll down onto your back, so your shin is crossed over your thigh. You can hang out here. Sometimes I even pop a brick underneath the other foot, and it just increases the incline and makes it a little bit stronger for the hip. Or you can wrap your hands around the underneath thigh, so your right thigh. And this is quite a good variation because it's really feasible that you can hold it for 3 to 5 minutes. So it works well in a class setting. If you're working to the same timings as everyone else, but you want something gentler. If you don't have any sensitivity in your knee, feels completely fine, then just stay with the original. And then we're going to switch over to the other side. So if you're on your back, just uncross the leg, roll it over onto your side and press your way up, or cross your ankles and rock up. And we come through into all fours. So if you were down on your front, you just push into your hands and you slide your knees back to all fours. For many of you, I'm sure it will feel nice to do a little intermission of downwards facing dog. Others of you may prefer just to do leg extensions, so you just extend out the knee that's been bent all that time. And then we'll head on to the second side. So the leg that you haven't had forward, slide that through. For me, it's the right leg. Just do the left leg that you haven't done. And again, settle down into your version of this. Prop underneath the hip and thigh, or underneath the chest. If it's too strong, move onto your back and cross your right shin over your left thigh. Again, the full duration is 3 minutes, 5 minutes, but it can certainly be less in the beginning. If you're lying down on your back, uncross your top shin, bend both knees in and roll over onto your side to come up. If you're down on your front like me, then just move your hands back, push into your palms and slide your knee back next to its friend, and then either downwards facing dog or leg extensions as a little reset moment. And then it could be nice to just lie on your back in Shavasana and feel the after effects of the posture. Or you can move on to your next yin posture. Feel free to get in touch with any questions, and for sure let me know how you get on. Stay.